There was a great trainer back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s by the name of Gil Clancy. And he said once, I heard him say that he believed a fighter gets 20% better automatically after he wins a world title, when he wins a world title, simply because his mental belief in himself manifests in reality. I mean, basically, in other words, he proves himself right. And I would guess there are probably some exceptions to that rule, but I believe the concept's true. I do. And I bet many world champions and coaches would substantiate that fact, that they would agree with it. As a fighter or coach, that then begs the question, is there any way to tap into that realized self-belief before it does actually happen to make myself more confident? I suspect there's a few things you could do to at least make it more possible. First of all, distance yourself from those who lack your vision. You don't need detractors in your inner circle or in your corner. There's a place for family members who are self-proclaimed, realists, or friends who are, they say, well, I'm just being practical and supposedly doing that for your benefit. And there's a place for them, but it's not by your side. Next, look for evidence that reinforces your thoughts. Like, do you outwork everybody else in the gym? Do you watch other fighters in the position you want to be in and go, man, I'm better than they are? Make sure you can say yes to those questions and say yes to yourself as often as possible. And then take time to visualize. Put yourself in the position you want to be, not where you wish to be or hope to be, but where you will be. Make your future and current reality match in your actions, in your thoughts, and do it until your dreams outrun your doubts.